Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Hey, today I want to help you with garbage disposal eating. Now, garbage disposal eating is something that most of us are tempted to do. It's a type of eating we do when we see food left over in somebody's plate. We're cleaning the table and we think, I don't want that to go to waste. And so we reach down, we grab it, and we put it in our mouths. We also garbage disposal eat when we're at a restaurant and they give us this huge portion of food. We spent a lot of money for it, and so we don't want to waste it. Okay, rather than just ordering a to-go box right when we get to the restaurant and order our food, we instead sit there and we eat everything on the plate. So, if you want to let go of garbage disposal eating, the best thing to do is to renew your mind. And we'll do that with the questions from I Deserve a Donut, the garbage disposal questions. Okay, I'll ask the questions. You guys can answer them if you want at home, and then I'll also answer them. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like this food? Okay, so often we're eating food we're not even crazy about. So if the answer to that question is an 8 or less, I would consider not eating it. The other thing is sometimes it might be something we normally like a 10's worth, but if we already eaten a lot of it, like especially if it's something sweet, right now it only might be like a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10 or even a 3 because we've already had too much of that. Okay, the second question is, on a scale 1 to 10, how much does your body need this food? Okay, there are two ways that we might not need food. One is if we've already eaten a lot. If we've already eaten enough that we satisfied our hunger, we don't need that food. The second one is if the food itself isn't nutrition. So if it's something that has no nutrients, if it's not good for us, we're not going to need that no matter how hungry we are. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does our body need this food? If the answer is 8 or less, which it probably will be if we're doing garbage disposal eating, then I probably would not eat it. Okay, next question. Are you able to give this food away or save it for later without being tempted by it? Okay, it'd be much better to give away the food, right? So, think through your mind. Is there anybody you can give that food to? Try not to give it to your kids and turn them into garbage disposal eating. We did that to one of our sons who was always happy to oblige and eat everything that was left over, but then he developed the habit of garbage disposal eating. So that's not good either. Okay, are you able to save it for later without being tempted by it? Okay, if you can, that's great. But let's face it, we don't always have iron, steel willpower, right? So if I say, I'm going to save this for next week or tomorrow, but I kind of know in the back of my mind I'm probably going to end up eating it all tonight, then it'd probably be better to throw it away, right? Okay, the next question, is feeding this food to a body that doesn't need it more noble than throwing it in the garbage can? Okay, that's a good question, right? Because we feel like we're being noble by eating it because we don't want it to go to waste. So we have to recognize, you know what, it's already gone to waste. It's not more noble to eat it. Okay, the next question, number 5, is it still going to waste if you feed it to a body that doesn't need it? I'd say the answer is yes, right? If so, would it be better to throw it away in your body or in the garbage can? So see if we can mentally get the idea that either way we're throwing it in the way. If we throw it away in the garbage can, it's not going to cause any other problems. But if we throw away in our body, it's going to contribute to weight gain, to diabetes, to feeling uncomfortable, feeling bloated. So it's going to contribute to all kinds of negative things. So it's much better to throw away in the garbage can. Just think of it as like if we were going to throw away some nuclear waste, we'd want to put it in the best possible place so it didn't harm anything else, right? So if we're going to throw away food, put it in the best possible place. That's the garbage can, right? And the last question, is there anything you need to accept? Well, we do need to accept that we wasted food, right? We hate to waste food. We feel bad wasting food, especially when there's people starving all over the world. But we'll just have to accept we did waste it and maybe try and get a smaller portion next time. If we're at home, we can make smaller portions. If we're out to eat, maybe we can split a portion with a friend, but sometimes it's inevitable we're going to waste food. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys, and I hope you can say no to garbage disposal eating this week. We'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.